right, it's 7:40 right now. Joining us on the phone is the lovely, sexy, hot, smoking hot, just some of the terms the ladies on our Facebook this weekend have used to describe him, Mr. Skylar Astin. Good morning, sir.
How are you, Big J? That's high praise coming from you.
I know, and do you like how I say good morning, sir? Like very officially, too, like we're going to talk about some real serious business.
I think Montana's doing it right now.
Montana is. We do, of all things, we do it right. We make meth. We provided the Unabomber and the Freeman to this nation. We do a lot here in Montana. Let's talk business. First of all, I know we're going to have a lot to talk about that's not so much business, so let's get the business out of the way first. There's a movie called 21 and Over, and the rumor on the street is you might be starring in this film.
I may or may not be starring in this film. It is written by the writers of The Hangover. It is a laugh-out-loud riot, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
It looks very, very funny. We've had Justin Chant. What's really exciting for us is because we get those drops like we just did for you, and we have some great ones, that we use very often from like Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton. There's people that are in the news all the time for dumb stuff, and we use them, but we have a Justin Chant drop that we never get to use because he's been kind of under the radar for a while, and luckily, now he's in this movie with you, so now we can play the Justin Chant drop, too. So I'm excited for that. But
sounds like the best kept secret in Hollywood, I think. I'm so happy that he is now about to blow up and forever be known as Jeff Chang.
Jeff Chang, there we go. The movie is essentially, the best way to put it, we are live, everybody's taking their kids to school. It's just a really kind of good, light-hearted family film, right? For the whole family, especially young children.
Take the children, please. It's the same demographic as Wreck-It Ralph.
Exactly. From the makers of The Hangover, it's like Wreck-It Ralph. I would like to see that. That would be awesome. You've done a lot. You've gone all over the map with 21 and Over, obviously kind of hangover-ish. It's, a crazy night, craziness ensues. I see people falling out of windows, landing on cars, like wacky stuff is happening. But you've also done Hamlet. You've also done Wreck-It Ralph. Of course, you did Pitch Perfect, what's the deal with Pitch Perfect? Like, huge. You just come out with this movie that seems like, another one of the movies in your career, and all of a sudden it's become kind of like a cult classic.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, we all knew on set that we had something special potentially, but we were definitely battling some cliches, and we were definitely wondering if people actually care about seeing a movie about acapella. And thankfully, they assembled the right cast together because I think they pulled it off. And it's just great that everyone, it's a common thing that I hear, especially with dudes, like, "Oh, dude, I thought I was going to hate that movie. I saw it with my girlfriend. She dragged me, and then I've seen it like 5 times since. It's like my favorite movie."
Yeah,
it's kind of got that like I know for me, like with Clueless and Bring It On and Bridesmaids, these typical girl movies, yet they're actually so funny. So if something's funny, no matter who's doing it, then anyone will like it.
Exactly. So, I'm kind of in this. I'm in the same boat though, but just the opposite, because I like musicals and stuff. Because I'm not gay, but I try to live as much like a gay man as possible, and so I drug my girlfriends to the film because I'm an old school theater guy. Which you also were in Spring Awakening too. So there a little theater connection we have there that everybody in the audience is like, "What?"
Transition.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My biggest question, though, aside from telling everybody to go see 21 and Over, which opens this Friday because it's hilarious and fun, just like Wreck-It Ralph, I want to know, how did you leave the set of Pitch Perfect without marrying Anna Kendrick?
How did I leave the set of Pitch Perfect without marrying Anna Kendrick?
Yes.
That is a simple question. She at the time, and she still currently does have an awesome boyfriend who probably kicked my butt, so I couldn't even get close.
All right.
Couldn't even get close if I tried.
My producer is in denial. He thinks that she does not have a boyfriend. He's also in love with her, and so he refuses to believe that she has a boyfriend. He thinks you're lying right now. But he's also
your buddy. Who? Your buddy Niles?
Yeah. My buddy Niles here thinks. You tell Niles what's up. She's got a boyfriend.
I refuse. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, she's pretty.
You refuse to believe that I didn't marry Anna Kendrick when I was on set. Okay, guys, the secret's out.
Exactly.
Married.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Little chapel in Baton Rouge.
They call
kind of Vegas marriage. We did the vows, we did the whole 9, and I guess I'm off the market.
You heard it here first. Her next film, she's going to be credited as Anna Astin. So just look, people are going to be like, why'd she change her name?
Exactly.
Oh, you got to listen to the Big J Show. What else is going on in the career aside from 21 and over? This is going to be a big one for you, obviously, just because of the caliber of the role and kind of a different demographic, and it's going to open some more doors for you. What's coming up in the future? I know, obviously the career is going well. What's next?
Yeah, I'm open to anything and everything. It's kind of a thing where I get asked if I would do TV or film or even go back to theater, and really I'm just attracted to anything that makes the most sense at the time. Like, I like challenging roles. I like to do things that inspire me, whether it's comedy or drama. I shot an independent movie recently called Cavemen. I'm attached to a couple things that I'm not necessarily allowed to talk about just yet.
Oh, so like all those IMDb ones where it's like it tells you all about the movie and then people can't talk about it. They're like, no, that's not I don't know what you're speaking of. Those movies?
Yeah, exactly, right.
Congratulations for those.
I'm not rumored to be in Spider-Man 3.
Exactly. I love that. Always happens to me. Like, we do our research and it's just like, oh cool, 3 movies, and it's got like all the details, a full cast list and everything, and then you bring it up to them and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. What film?
It's a stupid thing where we're told by people that wear suits every day that we're not allowed to talk about it, and until things are signed on the dotted line. And that's kind of me, as a person anyway. I'm a little neurotic in that way. I don't like to necessarily claim it as my own, because what would happen if all of a sudden it didn't work out, and then and then people look back at this interview and they're like, wow, that's really awkward.
Yeah, exactly. Remember when Skylar was raving about the fact that he was going to be in, he was going to play Adele in a biopic about her?
I don't know. God, I'm not clever enough right now. It's too early, Big J.
I really think you just need to stick with an Adele biopic starring Skylar Astin.
Adele biopic. God, I was going to be in an Adele biopic. And then it ended up being played by, I don't know, Miles Teller.
Exactly. They just switched things up. Oh, man. But theater, really, at this point, I got to say, because I was just saying this last night about Daniel Radcliffe when I was watching the Academy Awards. I love that he's a true actor, and you can tell that because he doesn't do the, like, middle finger, I'm Harry Potter, so, I'm not going to do anything else. Like, I can do whatever I want the rest of my life. He's gone back to theater, which at that point in your career shows to me that you're a true artist. It's like, no, he's picking projects that mean a lot to him. At your point in the career, I don't think you've had that Harry Potter big payday yet. I'm saying, and I know, because I know you probably were like, oh, I can't wait till I talk to Big J in Montana to get some advice. I think you got to make a few more big movies to make yourself just like that straight up like heartthrob sex symbol guy. Then you can go, show your wiener in Equus. Like, but let more of America get to know you on the big screen first. You got it, kid? Do I sound like an old agent?
Yeah, I got it. I got it, sir. I want to be in the talkies and the pictures, and I want you to sign on the dotted line. I agree with you. Then again, if something came up that made sense for me to do theater, tomorrow, I would for sure consider it. But yes, I'm definitely out here. I love the fact that people took a chance on me to be a male lead in a couple films, and I hope that I can still do that for a while. And then, yes, when the time is right, I definitely plan on going back to theater in a big way.
Excellent. As a career move, any chance that you would date a famous train wreck of a female celebrity just to get your name out there? Because I always suggest that as a good move.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like the whole celebrity couple thing, especially to date in order to be famous. I think has always been really tacky.
I think you should go weird.
I wanted to be an actor.
Yeah, I know you don't get into acting for that reason, but it just helps. Like, I think you should go older. Like, I think you should, I usually suggest somebody that's, like, reasonable. I think you should go for, like, Whoopi Goldberg.
You think I should try to date Whoopi Goldberg? I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, like, what a cool...
Is she looking to settle down now? Because last I heard, she was, like, so deceived.
I don't know what the deal is with her situation, but I could just see like people. I guarantee you, Us Weekly. Like, I don't even think paparazzi would follow you because they'd be so confused, like they wouldn't even know what to say.
That would definitely like make some waves. I'm glad you didn't go with like a Selena Gomez or something like that, or a Kristen Stewart. It's like, no. Let's go to the top. Let's go to Whoopi.
Exactly.
Let's just confuse everyone.
I would love it. You could pull a Ted Danson and just go way back in Whoopi's career and come out in blackface with her for some awards show and present an award. Like, I'm seeing you just take the Ted Danson, just relive Ted Danson's early career with Whoopi Goldberg as your own. That could be a whole movie in itself.
I think Ted Danson's phenomenal. I would do anything that guy's done. Especially marry Whoopi Goldberg.
I know.
So we're on.
That would be awesome. Okay, I think we have another. I've got to let you go to do another interview, but we need to talk later today about more of our game plan for the future of your career, because I think we have a lot of gold nuggets here that have yet to be mined. Skylar Astin, ladies love him. Dudes, go see Pitch Perfect. Rent it on DVD. If you haven't seen it yet, trust Skylar on this one. And everybody that's old enough to get in, go watch 21 and Over. It opens this Friday, and it's funny. He promises. You promise, right?
Swear on everything that is funny. It is hilarious.
All right, you have.
I promise it's going to make you laugh. It might make you cry from laughing. Enjoy it.
There you go. You have a promise from Skylar Astin. Skylar, you've been great, man. Thanks for taking the time and putting up with my crap this morning. Best of luck with everything, man.
Of course. Thanks, Big J. Anytime.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.